Welcome to the Perplexity Daily News Podcast. Let's jump in and catch up on what's happening in Sri Lanka today. First up, some good news for the economy. Sri Lanka's tax revenues have shot up by 20% as of May 2025. That's a big deal. It's helping shrink the country's deficit and bringing some much-needed stability after a few rocky years. The main driver? Higher VAT collections, especially from imports, and a boost in duties on things like motor vehicles. It's a sign that those tough austerity measures and new policies might finally be paying off. Now, if you're into travel or business, the government's rolling out a brand new tourism bill. They're aiming to overhaul the whole industry, making it easier to manage and more competitive worldwide. Here's something interesting. About 3,000 acres of land that were misused or even fraudulently claimed have been taken back by the state. Those lands are now open for new tourism investments. So, if you've dreamed of opening a hotel or eco-retreat, this could be your moment. Plus, there's talk of new tourism zones and even a massive development in Galé Bay, with plans for cruise ship berths and water sports to attract more visitors. On the trade front, things are a bit tense. Sri Lanka is waiting on a formal letter about new US tariffs under President Trump. There's worry that these tariffs, which could be as high as 44%, might hurt exports, especially clothing, which is a huge part of Sri Lanka's trade with America. The government's hoping to negotiate and soften the blow, since export revenue is crucial for the country's economic recovery. Turning to society, there was a heartbreaking tragedy in Vakarai. 3 children, 2 girls and a boy, drowned while bathing in a tank. Police are investigating, and the whole community is in mourning. Meanwhile, in the southern province, police carried out a massive operation and arrested 457 people in one day. They haven't released all the details yet, but it's part of a larger crackdown on crime in the region. And finally, a quick sports update. Bangladesh pulled off a tight win against Sri Lanka in Colombo, taking the second ODI by just 16 runs. That levels the 3-match series at 1-1, with the decider coming up soon. Sri Lankan fans will be hoping for a strong comeback, especially after some solid batting from Kusal Mendis and Janeth Lianage, but Bangladesh's Tanveer Islam stole the show with a 5-wicket haul. That's your quick roundup for today from Sri Lanka. Hope you're feeling a little more in the know.